Okay, what's up? Highest rating I've had yet, 2196. I've been winning games, and I just played one, and I will show it to you. So I got the white pieces here. See, I was 2192 to come into the game, and I'm playing at 1902. So I played my knight of 3. I always play knight of 3. I avoid a lot of the preparation black can have against 1d4. It's essentially I'm playing d4, maybe a slightly weaker version of d4, slightly, just negligible amount, especially, it's not like I'm playing at like a GM level where it would matter. So far I don't think c6 makes a lot of sense. I think c5 would be more combative to my position, so I think c6 is a mistake, and I mean, generally he's going to want to play c5. Everything just points to c5. He can play knight c6 after that. Even if he had knight d7 here, he's still, I mean, knight d7 still like props up the move c5. So, I don't know. It seemed like my initial thoughts are I'm going to try to maybe focus on coming after c6, especially now that he plays b6. I think c6 could be a weakness here, and I can exploit it. I can put a rook on c1 and maybe go after it. And he can negate that weakness maybe by playing c5, but then why do you even play c6? That's what I was thinking about it. So whenever someone lines up at my king like this in these spots, a lot of times black will try to attack me. He'll line up at my king. Let's see, he's done this with his bishop and his queen. I like to just go after his queen side with my pawns. So I do that here with this move. And then clearly he can't play c5 now. It's weird that he wanted to play c6 earlier and didn't want to play c5 earlier when it was the stronger move. And now he wants to play c5. He just can't because my knight pops into b5. And I just have to think white's just like winning here at this point. The game, and not that the game's like completely over, but white's definitely winning now because of that. And I saw this move. I saw that he can win a pawn or whatever by taking here. But I think that position is just way too active for me. The reason being is when he takes here, I have bishop a3, and he will never be able to castle. Sorry. Yeah, he'll never be able to castle. He's going to have to move his queen somewhere, and my bishop is just lined up here. He can't castle. And, I mean, he can castle queenside, which is like a death sentence. I mean, pretty much always castling queensides. It's generally pretty nasty, but in this spot especially, if you just, I mean, looking at, if you're not sure why castling queenside would be really, really bad, he's missing the pawn here. That's protection for his king. My rook is just an open line in his king. My queen can easily come to a4. Everything, there's huge red flags in castling queenside here. He's going to get attacked so viciously. Not that he would ever consider castling queenside, but so yeah, I knew he could win this pawn, but I would gladly accepted that going down a pawn. I'm technically down a pawn in this position, but I am beyond crushing. This has got to be won. I'm almost certain of it. So I have his knight pinned. I'm preparing to kind of trap his queen. And then he puts it, I mean, he's attacking my bishop, so I guess I understand it, but I think he needed to just, yeah, like, get his queen out of there in any way possible. So I played bishop h5. The threat is bishop takes f7. His knight's still pinned. So if you were to take, this knight is protecting this knight, because see, my queen and knight are coming after us. So if you were to come here, I would just take here. Okay? And then I'm threatening, so I'm threatening bishop takes here. And then I just have this move, and I really don't see how his queen is getting out of there. So I guess when he was looking at the position, he should have seen earlier, he should have seen that queen takes b4, that just led to issues when I played bishop a3. The whole game was decided pretty much when he played that move, so I just don't see how he's getting his queen out. I think it's trapped. You can just see the queen is just way off sides. Like these last few moves, let's look at his queen. All my pieces are, like my bishop has this perfect diagonal. His knight's trapped here. This bishop's just cluttered behind this pawn. His queen is just way offside. It just didn't look good, and now it gets trapped, and that's the game. I mean, he decided to play on. The rest is just whatever. I didn't even actually take that long to think for most of it. The only thing I felt I kind of needed to worry about is now this, you know, when he moves a rook here or something, to kind of make sure that nothing bad ever happens. But so I'm sure I didn't, you know, complete this game as efficiently as possible, but I guess it really doesn't matter because the game's just so won. So there we go, checkmate. So up to 2196, probably like 70 rating points from the leaderboard, the top 200 leaderboard, which is the goal. So hopefully we get there. That'd be sweet. I'll keep working on it, and I'll post the next video once I play a few more games. Alright, later.